The very second I heard the first bombs exploding in Kyiv, 4:30 in the morning, the first thought of mine was, I need to assure my son is in safety. So his father, my ex-husband, took him to the Western Ukraine. That was the decision that we made before, because I knew that myself as a member of parliament, I wouldn't be able to leave the city. My parents, they're living close to the city, and my dad took my mom to the Western Ukraine, and then he came back and joined the territorial defense in around Kyiv.
But he's 61, right?
Yes, he's
so he
61.
Didn't need to come
he's
back.
An Afghan war veteran. He was saying that he's coming back to defend the city of Kyiv. And he was saying that, and I was so worried because he is actually sick. He has sick knees, so it's difficult for him to walk. And I told him so, but he said that, well, if I can't walk, I will crawl. And that was his statement.
Okay, gosh, and you've got a 9-year-old son as well to be thinking of. And I'm wondering, as you're staying with your friends in Kiev and hearing the explosions occasionally around you, how are you looking after yourself? And are there any thoughts about leaving?
I'm thinking that in this situation of war, everyone just needs to be doing his or her job. And that is what I'm trying to do. And the majority of MPs are doing the same. So we just had to figure out what is the best way that we can be useful. I'm trying to keep sane. I'm trying to just concentrate on the work. And I just have to think, okay, I'm doing this now, then I will do this, and then I will do this. And I will text my boyfriend once in 3 hours and get in a message from him saying that he is alive. And I survived till tomorrow. So I think working to the best of my ability 24/7 is my way of taking care of myself now.
International talks are taking place today. What are you not hearing from world leaders so far that you'd like to be?
Well, just take away the visas of every single Russian who is now in the United Kingdom and who in any way is supportive of the invasion. We are grateful for the weapons that we received, including those we received from the United Kingdom, but it's not nearly enough. We do need a safe sky. We do need to make sure that they're not bombarding our city from air. And as long as we can ensure that, our army can continue to fight on the ground. And if the West cannot assure a no-fly zone by themselves, we are willing to do that with our pilots, with our army. What we need are just the fighter jets, because we are running out of the fighter jets. So Ukrainian pilots, which proved to be extremely skillful, they are willing to do that themselves. We are just in need of the jets with which to ensure the safe sky over Ukraine. And then if we had that, if we shelter our sky, I'm sure Ukrainian army will fight back on the ground and we shall regain control over the rest of the territory that is now taken by the Russians.
And I gather your son Martin, who's 9, has an understanding already of what's going on, even though he's not with you. What are you hearing from him?
I was not able to speak to him the first 4 days of the war. We were texting back and forth, but not because we couldn't technically get in touch, but I knew that if I call him, I will start crying and I wouldn't be able to continue working. So we were just texting, and then the 4th day he called me and he asked me, "Mom, when shall I see you?" And I knew that would happen. I just started crying because that was just so painful because I couldn't answer that question. And he was asking, what can we do about that? Can't we protect us from that? And I explained the concept of a no-fly zone to him. He drew a picture. For some reason, he decided that this no-fly zone should also cover the sun. So in his drawing, the sun is also covered with a ceiling from bombs falling on it. But that's his understanding. But I'm also happy that he is safe and that he is not experiences the atrocities of war, like many, many other children in Ukraine.
Inna Sovsun, I really hope that you're reunited with Martin and your mother and father soon, and we thank you for your time and hope that you can stay safe and we can catch up with you again soon. Inna, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.